Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another episode or another update, I should say, of the Not So Berry with Rosalie, and she's in labor at her ultrasound. So I don't know how that's going to work. I was hoping to wait until she got done with her ultrasound to come back and start recording, and then she just went into labor, so you can hear her making all her labor sounds. But she's still, there she is. Okay, so let's check out the ultrasound. Woo, okay. Patient Rosalie Gallo, ultrasound examination results. The patient named above is pregnant with one baby. It will most likely be a girl. So, but we kind of already knew that. Well, I say last y'all checked, she wasn't even pregnant. But I knew she was pregnant with the girl because I have MC Command Center, and I checked with pregnancy as soon as she got pregnant just to see. Because with the yellow generation, there's only supposed to be one. Like, you're only supposed to have one child with the red rose generation. So I checked, and she was actually pregnant with 2 female babies. So I just knocked it down to 1 female baby. I didn't want her to have twins when she's supposed to only have 1 child. And I didn't want to give the kid up for adoption, which I guess I could have, but I don't know. I always just feel so guilty doing that. Let's just replace it. I don't feel like dealing with it right now. But quite a bit has happened. She got pregnant with Benjamin. I really want to see how the genetics play out between him and her, so we went with Benjamin. And Karim is he's her main romance right now. She's completed everything, but she has to go on Marigold dates. I'm kind of saving that till after the baby is here. So we can go on those gold dates. But we've done everything else for the aspiration. That's all we need. And I figure I'm going to have her do the serial romance or the soulmate after she does this one, and probably with Karim, which he is her roommate. I have the roommates mod by Little Miss Sam, and it is like I love this roommate mod. I've seen a other roommate mod being reviewed. Oh, you need to give your dog a bath again. I've seen another roommate mod being reviewed that is about the butlers. Like it takes over the butler's position or whatever. And I don't think Little Miss Sam, I don't think hers does. It has its own, right here, it has its own section to just order a roommate. And you can have up to 20 roommates. And she's only got 1, Kareem, which we'll have to try to call him back. I don't know. He may be at work. Let's see. She doesn't know his career, but we'll give it a little bit. It's still in kind of like the testing phase. Little Miss Sam's roommate mod. It's still kind of in the testing phase and everything. And I think you have to be a supporter of her Patron to actually get it. I'm not 100% about that. That's just what I think. But it will be released, I'm sure, soon. But right now it's just kind of in the testing phase, and I'm telling you, I love this mod. It does have issues, but when it works, it's But when it works, it's so fun. It really is. Hope y'all can hear me okay. I've got my mic kind of down today. There, try that. We've had to bathe this dog 3 times within the last, I don't know, day and a half. She keeps going and getting sprayed by skunks and every dang thing else. So I'm hoping she goes into labor soon. That's kind of the main thing I was wanting y'all to see, is her to go into labor. And of course, there's no surprise of what's she having, because, we already did the ultrasound. But I love the ultrasound mod, which is another Little Miss Sam mod. It's I'm pretty sure that one's Little Miss Sam too. But yeah, I use the ultrasound mod a lot. I like it. It's a fun little interaction. Plus you get this cute little ultrasound scan that. See, this was a Sphere when Sphere was pregnant with this is when Sphere was pregnant with Rosalie, because she was the single baby. I didn't get one when she was pregnant with the twins. Time kind of got away from me, and I forgot, and yeah. So she didn't get one with the twins. I'd like to have one done with twins just to see what it says, but I have... Oh, really? Really, Rosie? You poop in my house? Come on, get that 8. Yes, I know you're in labor. I'm not sending her to the hospital. I'm just going to let her have the baby at home. Just because I don't feel like dealing with all that. Come on. Throw that away. Pick it up. She's got poop in her. Because I keep thinking that we're going to fertilize something, but we ain't messing with it. So I probably should just get rid of them. Can you have that baby yet? Not yet. Okay. Oh, there it is. And we already picked a name. We was trying to keep with the flower name, you know, Rose Lee and Yellow. And my daughter came up with Marigold, so we're going Marigold. And she can keep Rosalie's last name. Come on. Oh, quit messing with that damn dog for 5 minutes. Your baby is here. Crying. My mic is kind of blocking the portrait, so I couldn't see. I had to turn, look around it to see. Yes, I understand. Come on. Get to feeding her. There you go. Alright, we'll probably put her in this. This is supposed to be Karim's room. It was kind of like he could have the room until the baby needs it. But, he doesn't even sleep in there. He's usually sleeping in bed with Rosalie, so I don't know if I'm going to really turn it into much of a kid's room. I think that this generation's supposed to be, you know, where you don't have a lot to do with your kid, and the kid spends most of their time dreaming about space. So, I don't know. I don't figure I'm going to have, I don't know. We may decorate it up to a kid's room and just put all this up. No, she don't need to feed her. You need to talk to her. So, yeah, almost done with this one. See, she has to do level charisma. We got the kissing trait. I don't remember, like Great Kisser. And that increases your charisma as each time you kiss a sim. So she got that maxed out pretty quick. We got the aspiration completed. We're not doing fantastic on the career. We're only at level 7. But I mean, we still have a little ways to go before we even have to really worry about that. She's going to get promoted on Monday when she's going to get promoted on Monday whenever she starts work. It should promote her instantly as soon as it's time to go to work. And what is it? That was not good. They did not like that. Okay, we'll let Marigold do her own thing. You just come over here and get your needs taken care of. We'll get you all topped off. But, yeah, so I think I've pretty much, aside from the last bit of this, which is no problem, earn gold on 3 dates. That's freaking easy to do. And then the career, which, you know, I can only do what I can do. I'm not a big career player. It's one thing I don't like about the Not So Berry challenges. Everything is kind of focused on careers too, and I'm not a career player. I don't care for the careers. I prefer to just make my Sims earn money. But she's got 33,000, so she's got plenty of money, and we need to start working on where we're going to have Marigold go and do as she's growing up. I think this is just going to be a little short episode, just a little short video, because really we have nothing else to do right now except for wait for Karim to come home. Let's see if we can, let me see. There's supposed to be there's can't call roommate home. Okay, see, we'll call roommate home. We'll call him home. Karim is who she's going to marry when she's an elder. When she's an elder, her and him are going to get married. And I've started where this is an actual picture that you can buy out of the build buy mode. And each generation, when they get married, who their spouse is, who they end up marrying, and or who they have the heir with. Since the heir and the married spouse is going to be 2 different people, I'm going to pause it for a second. Since for Rosa's generation, it's going to be Benjamin is the heir's daddy and Karim is the spouse that she's going to marry. Eventually, I went with Karim as he's going to be the legacy. And each generation, I'm going to create a new picture in this kind of frame for the generation. This is Gen 1. I'm going to go create Gen 2. And I'm going to have each generation buy the previous pictures, because how I'm doing that, I don't think you can really carry them throughout. So it's kind of like a pass down through the generations. Each of these pictures all get put in the new heir's inventory when they're moving out, and they get passed down through the generations. But I wanted an actual image of the 2 previous spouse and heir and their generation. So, but this is another one that I made. I made this one for Rosalie and Sphere, since they were my first real ones, and that's what we're gonna do with them. But needed a drink. Here he is. Okay. So see, he's not showing as a roommate right now, but he will here in just a second. It'll pop back up that he's a roommate. Once they leave, you generally have to call them back home, and it just has a few things that it needs to have, have it worked on. Okay, come on. We'll just come over here and talk to him for now. Let's ask about his career so we have that information handy. Let's ask about career. But he should, she's supposed to have tweaked how soon they register as roommates. And she said if he has the roommate options, he's not registering as a roommate. So we're going to save as Not So Berry, not roommate. We'll save that. Which is not really that big of a deal, but you just cancel the roommate status. See, he's still showing as the roommate, but he wasn't showing as the roommate. And like I said, it's kind of... Nope. Well, we'll let him get off lot.
Yes.
We'll let him get off lot, and then we'll redo it. But I mean, it just got a few little kinks it's got to work out. But it's amazing that she's able to do what she's done with it. So I have complete faith that she'll get it figured out. She's a pretty smart gal. All right, so we've got him back as the roommate. We're gonna just assign this bed with him. But see how it pops up? Oops, sorry. How it pops up shows that he's the roommate. That's what it's supposed to do, but every time he goes to work, I don't know, it kind of messes up, and he's running in a panic, I guess, because she had the baby, but he wasn't even at the house. So, but I guess that's going to be it. I just wanted to show you that, you know, getting a lot done. Had the baby. It's been a week. We have got quite a bit done. We're looking at maybe like what, one promotion a week. That stinks, but so that's going to take us promotion to 7 to 8 to 9 to 10. We still have four promotions if we're not counting this one. She's fixing to get 7 to 8 to 9 to 10. 3. So I knew 4 didn't sound right, but I don't know. I hate the careers part of it. The careers is always my least favorite part. But yeah, that's just it. We're just chugging along, and these two, they have a pretty neat connection. They really hit it off as soon as they saw each other. He was the one she left at the altar. That was on the other one. Everybody saw that. These, she just got for the kissing. She didn't, she didn't get in a relationship with them. It was him, that she got in a relationship with. These ones she just kissed so she could get the 10. I think one of them glitched out somewhere and didn't count or something. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, one of them glitched out somewhere and didn't count, so she had to do an extra one. But that's kind of like, she's kind of slowed down. She's not doing anything, you know, just gonna try to work on her career now. She's actually a council person. What was her last one? I don't recall, but yeah, working on it, focusing on it. Her dog, I need to see how much longer her dog has, because I keep forgetting to check that. Oh, in 3 days he becomes an elder. Oh, that's sad. Oh, well, so Rosie will be an elder probably by the time we update again. Now that she's had Marigold, and she still has quite a bit in her young adult. She's got 13 days as a young adult still. So, I mean, she's really doing pretty damn good. And I have to stick with her till she's an elder, just so she can marry him. Or, if Marigold ages up before she gets too close to an elder, we may just move Marigold out, and then once she becomes an elder, we'll come back and marry these two off, because it doesn't say anything about that. So, yeah, that's it. Just working on that stuff. I'm gonna keep him as a roommate, but I probably. What are you doing? Did you clean the lint tray? No. Okay, you better not start a fire in this house. But it's really fun. I really do enjoy the roommate mod. I really do. When it's working, it's amazing. It's got a few bugs. It's got a few things that needs to be worked out and everything. But once it gets all those bugs worked out, it's going to be like just so amazing. And you can, like I said, have up to 20 roommates. I just wanted just one. I just wanted him and her to be roommates, mainly because I wanted to keep an eye on him. And I tagged him as no affair and no marriage, I think. with the MC Command Center. But I just wanted to keep an eye on him, make sure that nobody else married him or he had any kids with him or anything like that. Just so that way, whenever I do get these two married, that it's just them two and not having to divorce somebody or split up marriages or anything like that. So I guess that's going to be it, guys. And I can't remember if I told you everything, but I think I did. Kind of, I'm a little scatterbrained today. This is kind of just like a quick rush video. We've had a kind of a busy couple of days, and so my brain is just a little scattered, so I apologize for that. But hopefully, you know, in the next sim week, next sim Friday, I'll update again, and hopefully I'll be a little less scatterbrained. So that's going to be it. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye. Okay, just a real quick clip. Marigold aged up to a toddler, and Rosalie invited Sphere over. She's been a toddler. I think today's like her second day, third day, something like that. Let's see. Like second day. So today's like her second day as a toddler. And the yellow generation can only be friends with the grandparent from generation 1. And that's the only close relationship that they can have. Of course, naturally, with Mom having to take care of Marigold while she was a baby and helping with her as a toddler, they've got a really strong relationship. But, you know, I don't plan on pursuing that any longer. Just doing what needs to be done. So I invited Sphere over. I had Rosalie invite Sphere over to introduce her to Marigold, so Marigold could meet her and start hopefully building that relationship. And this happened. Yeah. Sphere is dying. Right in our living room. Right in our living room. Right in front of the toddler. So I guess Marigold's not going to have any solid relationships through her childhood and probably, I don't know, her teenage years. But it says until the grandparent dies. So I assume after the grandparent dies, it's okay to have high relationships. But yeah, so she'll just have no really high relationships, I guess. But yeah, so Sphere is dying. But I mean, the good thing about this is it's kind of cool because we'll have the urn tombstone for Sphere, which I figured we wouldn't have, you know, because she was going to die off lot. But she's been here for maybe a sim hour, and I was trying to do interactions with Marigold and her, and it wouldn't let Marigold do anything except for dance. Kind of like this. I mean, she just doesn't have the option. She had the option to talk to Karim earlier, but she just doesn't have the option now, and she didn't have it for Sphere. And then I just seen Sphere do that point in the air, and I was like, oh crap, here we go. That's just fantastic. So yeah, Marigold's still just dancing. She has no care in the world. But there's just a little quick tidbit. Happened midweek. It's Wednesday, so hopefully we'll be doing another update come Friday. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.